I didn't upload this video yesterday because obviously I woke up super late because the night before I spent all day in the hospital and then I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Woke up this morning with intentions to film this video and walked outside. My car was covered in eggs for the second time. The second time my car's been egged, and this time it was way worse. Every single side of my car, and Taylor's car was in front of it, Luis's car was behind it. Neither of their cars got egged. I had to go drop it off and get it washed and then drop it off somewhere else. I'm not telling you guys so you guys can't keep fucking egging it. I told you guys I'd make a sort of announcement video talking about what happened, because first I was skating and having fun. The next thing you know, I had this on my head and I had this on my arm, and I owe you guys an explanation. Let's just start this off by saying that I'm extremely lucky to be alive, and I'll show pictures later in this video, but I sort of should be dead at this point. And like, I went to the scene where everything happened and I was literally like in awe that I was okay, and I will have a video showing the footage of all that coming up soon. I just have to make sure the police reports and all that stuff are clear before I post the footage. Long story short, with what happened is I was in a car accident with one of my friends who I will leave nameless for now just because they don't need to get involved in any of this, and they're dealing with some stuff of their own, obviously. The injuries that I got, I broke my hand, some carpal bone or something. It was like the middle finger bone in your hand. It's like somewhere right there. I fractured it. Sprained my wrist, bruised my elbow pretty bad, which sucks because it's the exact same wrist and the same elbow that I broke on the 18-star handrail. I just got out of my cast like, what, 30 days ago or something, so pretty bad concussion here. You'll see in the pictures later that my forehead literally broke the front windshield of the car. Could have been so much worse. Like, I didn't even black out. I remember everything, but I did get a concussion. I guess this video is just sort of the story of what happened and sort of just going into detail about that. There's this one road, and it was a super sketchy, narrow dirt road with a huge gully to the right-hand side, and then there's like some trees and like literally a 300-foot gully, like 45-degree angle drop, and then a 20-foot sheer cliff, and then a river down below. We were driving home from my friend's house, probably like 12:30, 1 in the morning. I wanted to get to sleep so I could wake up and film and edit earlier, and like Luis was here, and Luis was at home editing. I had no cell phone service or anything up there, and pitch black, obviously. I guess what happened is my friend that was driving was taking one of the corners a little bit too fast, and too fast for that road is probably like 10 miles an hour, so he was probably going like 12 or 13 miles an hour, and I guess started losing control going sideways because it was dirt and gravel, and then I think he tried to correct himself by cranking the wheel the other way, and overcorrected, and then sort of just panicked and slammed on the brakes. And if you drive, you know that if you slam on your brakes in dirt and gravel, you don't really stop, you just slide. We end up sliding off this cliff, essentially, and I remember, like, I fully remember going off this cliff and like catching a little bit of air, like all four wheels off the ground because how steep it was, looking through the windshield and just seeing pitch black everything, and then our headlights pointing at one tree, and we're like in the air going towards this tree. She was getting closer and closer and closer. I just remembered thinking to myself, like, this is it, and then I just like closed my eyes. I don't remember the exact point of impact, like I don't remember hitting the tree, but I remember closing my eyes and hearing the sound of hitting the tree, and just like the crunch that I'll never forget. I remember opening my eyes and like being surprised that I was like conscious and alive, and sort of looking around in shock, and the whole cab of the car was filled with smoke, or not smoke, but like the stuff that the airbags eject out of there, and like you couldn't see anything, and then I hear my friend yelling like, "Garrett, are you alive?" And I was like kind of looking at it. I heard him talking, so I knew that he was okay. I just, pure instincts and adrenaline, I like opened the door and start climbing up the cliff because I thought the car was gonna light on fire. Like I thought all that smoke was like gasoline and stuff about to light on fire. We start panicking, like climbing up this cliff. We have to walk about like 30 feet up, and it was so steep that we were literally on our hands and knees, like trying to get up it and sliding down. We both finally get to the top where the road was, and we see the car down there, and we both know the car's totaled. Kind of look at each other and evaluate, and we both believe we're okay. He said my face was bleeding, which I didn't even know at the time. Blood dripping down my face. He asked if I like remembered it, and I said yeah. We both take out our phones to call someone. There's no service within 30-45 minutes of where we were. We just sort of sit there and we wait for a car to drive past, and then 5-10 minutes later a car comes by, and I'd stand in the middle of the road waving them down, and they'd stop. They're like, "Hey, do you need any help?" And I'm standing there like blood dripping down my face, smoke coming from the wilderness, and they're like, "Yeah. Could you give me a ride home?" We ended up going to my house. The whole ride home, I was like evaluating how I felt. I remember the crash. I knew my head was bleeding. I knew I hit my head, but I didn't know how bad it was. But just the fact, like I've had concussions before, and I remember everything, so I know it couldn't have been too bad. My wrist didn't even hurt at the time exactly. He went up with his dad to go look at the car and deal with that, and I just went to sleep and woke up and went to the hospital, and that's where they told me all this information. If that tree wasn't there, we would have gone straight all the way down 300 feet, and then off a 20-foot cliff into the river, and would have 100% no doubt been dead instantly on impact. Like there's no chance of surviving that, and that's sort of what scared me going back, looking at it and realizing how close that was. Like 10 feet to the right, you die. 10 feet to the left, you die. And that tree saved our lives for sure. Looking at the car, there's a nice little crack right in the windshield, like a circular crack. That was from my head hitting the windshield on impact because the angle of the car, the windshield was the first thing that my head hit. Car windshields are hard to break. I don't know, for whatever reason you've tried to break a car windshield. Hopefully you haven't, that's probably illegal. But I like my skull cracked the front windshield of a car. I felt really like out of it yesterday. Yesterday was the day after the incident. I had trouble like I'd say something and then be like, did I just say that? And everything sort of felt like a dream. But I got like 12, 13 hours of sleep last night and I feel way better. Everything's okay in my brain. You know, I actually skated a little bit today, just messing around. The driver's okay. The tree mainly hit my side. Like literally the front right end of the car is gone. And the front left, like I'm pretty sure the left headlight's still okay. Like it literally hit my side of the car. He's okay, just has a few cuts and bruises. No hard feelings between us. And we're both extremely lucky to be alive. It's called an accident for a reason. It's an accident, you know? The entire car is totaled. The front end's gone. They've been trying to get it out of that place for like 2 days now, all of yesterday and all of today, and they can't fit a tow truck on the road to get there. It's like a full retrieval process to get that thing out of there. It was hard going back there. Like I said, I will have that footage once I'm okay to post that. In the meantime, I just have the pictures I've been showing. This isn't a vlog, this isn't anything besides explaining what happened. I just wanted to thank you guys for supporting me, and I might be uploading every other day just because it's harder to get content when I'm injured. I want to make sure that I keep uploading quality, and I don't want to upload every day just to upload every day. You know, I want to upload good videos when I have them. Subscribe for those good quality videos. Gotta get that out there, right? Might as well say this. Follow my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. I'll be posting information as I'm allowed to on my social media. I am so shocked that I'm as okay as I am. You know, like that. I could have been paralyzed. Probably should have been. Why are you laughing, Luis? Luis is holding the camera in front of his dick and laughing about it while I'm getting all deep and emotional. Luis is forcing me to look at his balls.
You were staring the whole time.
That's where the camera is. What do you want me to look at?
Picture what he's looking at.
Hold it up a little bit.
What does she see?
Yeah, all she sees is Luis standing with his hands like this, pointing it at me. This video is just about over. Stop it! Whoever egged my car, fuck you. I wasn't even gonna make a video about that because I just eggs them on more. That was so bad. Maybe I did hit my head kind of hard.
You did.
I'm just trying to stay upbeat and positive and like take my mind off the fact that I'm looking at Luis's nuts. They told me to spend 6 weeks in a cast, which is not going to happen because it's just a small fracture. And when I broke my wrist, I wasn't even in a cast that long. Thank you all for the support. Dude, I'm just gonna look over here while I talk. Thank you all so much for the support. Car accidents are scary, man. Like, it's a whole different thing than skateboarding. Skateboarding, people ask like, oh, did you fall skating? And I was like, no, I got in a car accident. Like, oh, shit, like, are you okay? You know, like, car accidents are a very serious thing. That was the worst car accident I've ever been in, for sure. And I'm lucky to walk away. Fuck you, Luis, stop laughing. I hope you guys will stick with me through my recovery, and like I said, quality content I'm not gonna upload just because I have to. Luis, I swear to God, I'm gonna slap you. I hit Luis in the head with a bottle earlier. He's still all bitter about that. I'll play the Snapchat clip. Thank you guys. Tomorrow's video is actually one of my favorite videos that Luis and I have ever filmed. We made like you just have to watch the video, but that's coming up either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. On post notifications, subscribe. Thank you again. I'm sorry if I repeated myself. I hit my head. That's it. I'm still gonna have my stupid little outro, so I'll just have that playing. Later, guys. I could have been using a tripod for that entire thing.
I hate you. I'm like crying because I was laughing so hard. I was like filming and I was like, this is weird.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to say anything.
As soon as I noticed, I started laughing so hard.
Alright, here's my outro, guys. Oh, hey there, guys. This is the outro of the video. As you can see on both my hands here, there's one, there's one. There's another video. If you guys want to go check it out, I think down below, like under my chin, there should be a subscribe button. If you want to subscribe, turn on those post notifications if you feel like it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I upload daily. Bye.